to the university.
Yes,
But
yes.
once you are here, all you have to worry is about your studies.
Studies.
To study, to attend the classes,
Be on time
be
and to
on
be a very
time.
good student.
Yeah, be a good student, study hard.
And go for Erasmus. Yes. So now, when it comes to the Erasmus studies, dear students, I would like to inform you, as always I do, that please note that in university, in almost every university, for students who study for bachelor's and master's or even doctorate studies, you have the possibility to apply for scholarship schemes. So there could be different kind of scholarship, and since we are sitting with the official here, she will be able to explain almost every detail about scholarships.
Yeah, sure. My name is Żywiela Kepezinska and I'm here representing the Erasmus office. So good news about being a part of LSMU is an opportunity to participate in Erasmus Plus program, which means that if you are a bright student, you have a good grades, you have the opportunity to explore the whole Europe practically. So our LSMU students have the opportunity to travel for two types of mobilities. It's either studies, it's longer duration, it's approximately 5 to 6 months, the whole semester, or the senior year students may travel for traineeships. Traineeships minimum duration is 2 months, if I'm right.
Yeah,
now.
2 months minimum.
Yeah, but it can be also a summer traineeship and etc. etc. And for studies, you must go to universities, to our partner universities, which students, of course, are provided with a list with all the step-by-step application support and etc. etc. And while for the traineeships, even postgraduate traineeship students may go to various institutions, including hospitals, clinics, and private enterprises with dealing in this sphere. So the Erasmus program opens for the students from the third year and up. So you need to have good grades, of course. Applications usually take place twice a year for the upcoming 2 semesters. And there is a competition usually because there are many applicants. So we ask to write actually to film a motivational video to apply in the system to show to prove that your grades are really good, that you are motivated to go abroad for deeper knowledge. But generally there are plenty of opportunities of our LSMU students because both our Lithuanian and international students are participating in Erasmus very successfully.
Very good. And Shivil, I would like to ask you, for example, in our case, we have different students for BSc Nursing, MBBS, Odontology, Psychology, Physiotherapy, etc. And could you please mention few list of universities or countries in which most of the time we have collaboration for these programs? Let's say for BSc Nursing, yeah? To which country our students are?
Actually, the range is really wide. All European Union is open. Netherlands, Germany, I don't know, France. France is a bit specific. They usually demand good knowledge of French.
Okay.
But all European countries, like, as I said, Netherlands, Germany, Spain, Italy, with a minor exceptions where they need local language. But usually all the universities which have English programs for international students are open.
Okay. And for each country, the scholarship is also different. Maybe could you please
Yes, there
explain?
are slight differences from country to country, depending on duration, depending on the travel distance. So there are certain formulas which are according to which the grants are calculated.
Let's say, for example, there is a BSc nursing student. He or she would like to go for Erasmus for approximately 1 semester, which means 5 months, to Germany. And if they go there from our university, we will be able to pay 70% of the scholarship in the beginning. Yes.
I'm not sure about the precise details because I'm working myself with the staff. I'm here as a substitute of our head of our academic mobility. But usually, yeah, the in advance they usually receive, if I'm not mistaken, 90%
90%.
grant, and then the rest as a all the rest of documents are provided, the evaluation of the studies or traineeship, then they receive the remaining 10%.
Okay. And the students will be able to go to that particular university and finish one semester, and then they need to come back to Lithuania,
Yes, of course.
come back to LSMU, and then you continue your studies.
Yes, of course, and one part important to mention that payment should be proceeded for LSMU studies, not depending whether you are on Erasmus studies or are studying here.
Okay.
So that's one remark.
And after, let's say the BSc nursing program is for 4 years, and once a student is finishing their study, they will be able to get 1 year of stay back TRP, which means 1 year temporary residence permit for any students who are a student at Lithuania. You will be getting 1 year stay back TRP to look for a job or maybe go for higher education. In that 1 year period, if the student find internship, let's say in Finland, the student will be able to go to Finland with the Erasmus Plus traineeship.
Yes, but the most important point is here that student must apply for the future traineeship grant while being a student,
yeah.
not after
Not
graduation.
after,
I graduated some half year past and I considered to have a traineeship, then no, it's
No,
not working.
no.
But while you are a student, you apply for the future traineeships, then it would be postgraduate traineeship, and it is of course possible.
Okay. So please note that, please do not get confused, dear students and parents. When you are a student here, then you should apply for the internship, not after graduation, because after graduation you are not a student of LSMU. So when you are a student, you should apply and then make sure that all the documents and all the procedures are finished.
Plan your actions
Yeah,
well in advance.
well in advance. Okay, and maybe would you like to add some details about other scholarships that are available for students
We
apart
have
from
one.
Erasmus?
Except for Erasmus.
Yeah, apart from
So
Erasmus.
students, if they have high grades and they are actively participating at the university's life, that means they are helping us to promote the university. They are becoming the ambassadors. They help us in some study fairs and so on and so on. They can apply for some scholarships, which is not, of course, a lot, and it's given for just for a few months. But it is possible. But you have to have high grades first.
It is a matter of honor.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And thank you, dear students. So, for admission, feel free to contact in the given WhatsApp number. Thank you.